Cash Show. It is so good to see you. You look fantastic. Hopefully you feel as good as you look. And are you feeling lucky? Because this is the place to be. The Cash Show is on right now with a chance to win cold hard cash. This is trivia. It's 12 questions in all, and that money goes right to your PayPal account. No muss, no fuss, very easy, very fun. Here's how the game works. 12 questions in all. We have non-prize questions and prize questions. You get through all the non-prize questions to the prize question rounds. That's where you start seeing that cold hard cash coming right into your PayPal account. And that's where it gets really, really frantic and really crazy. And that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. Now, I'm going to give you some tips. Are you ready? Now, come a little bit closer just because I don't want you to miss this. You can get extra lives by inviting your family and friends to play the game. The more people you invite in, the more lives each of you will get. It's just that easy. And one more tip. I think you need one more. Connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. That's what it's all about right here on the Cash Show. So don't forget to turn on your push notifications. Please spread the word about turning on the push notifications because you know what? Let's face it. If you don't know we're here, you can't play the game. And if you can't play the game, you can't win the cold, hard cash for answering trivia questions. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's get started.
Where's his stuff?
Which of these has the most legs? Millipede, tick, spider.
Millipede.
I'll chalk this up to false advertising. Though the millipede's name suggests 1,000 legs, the record stands at just 750 for one millipede species. Either way, I don't want any of those legs walking on me.
Give him that. Just give it to him.
You're asking me about his underwear.
What is the world's most popularly consumed drink? Tea, coffee,
I say tea.
water.
Oh, water.
Full disclosure here, folks, I would have gotten that one wrong. Yup, it's water, the good old H2O. Though you might have heard you're supposed to drink 8 glasses of water a day. That actually depends on how much you weigh and other variables. The more you drink, the better, I say.
I think in some places don't drink water because they have to boil it.
What is commonly touched or knocked on for good luck after having made a statement that could tempt fate? Grass, wood, glass.
Well, I don't know if they meant it too, but water, both coffee and tea are...
The origin of the custom is said to be in German folklore, wherein supernatural beings are believed to live in trees and can be invoked for protection after having made any boast or declaration that could potentially go wrong.
Shepherd, you want to go? You have to wear underwear. You're just yeah.
Put your underwear.
During which game might you ask your rival, do you wear glasses or are you a woman? Connect 4, Monopoly, Guess Who? Advertisements for Guess Who often shows the characters coming to life, which resulted in the makers being forced to add the voiceover, "Game cards do not actually talk," to meet Federal Trade Commission guidelines. Knocking down how many bowling pins with the first ball of a turn equals a strike? 8, 10, 12.
I have no idea.
The 12 doesn't make a triangle.
In a game of bowling, a strike is achieved by knocking down all of the 10 pins with the first ball. However, if it takes 2 balls to knock them over, that's considered a spare, and 3 balls is considered disqualification.
Huh?
What form of government gives power to a small number of generally rich but not necessarily related individuals? Monarchy, democracy, oligarchy. The word oligarchy has been thrown around a lot lately. Finally, we know what that means. But some political scientists have argued that Russia, China, and the United States exhibit the characteristics of oligarchies.
See water there on the list. I really didn't. But I didn't see water on the list. Like, I wouldn't think water would have been an option.
Who is Kazimir Gazowski? Engineer, neurosurgeon, astrophysicist.
ABC. Do ABC.
Gazowski was a Polish-Canadian engineer who is best known for his work on the Wheeling Canal, and he was the chief engineer for the St. Lawrence and Atlantic Railway, which eventually led to the development of the Grand Trunk Railway. What is someone who is insouciant, uncaring, spiteful, altruistic? We all know people on both sides of this definition. Absent the prefix, souciant means caring. An insouciant person, therefore, is someone who is careless or indifferent. What heavily fortified building is found on the corner of Gold Vault Road and Bullion Boulevard? The Pentagon, the White House, Fort Knox. Fort Knox, Kentucky is the home of the United States Bullion Depository. Inside there are 4,582 metric tons of gold, roughly 2.3% of all the gold ever refined in human
I
history.
really did. I heard that. They don't have no money.
Is it scrolling down there, or you heard it from someplace else?
No, in real life.
Actually,
Yeah.
What
What was artist Alishua Aningmeek's main medium? Glass, wood, stone.
I would have went with A, but I'm not sure.
Aningmeek is known for her work in stone sculptures and stone-cut prints, fashioned in the same manner as woodcut prints. She is from Cape Dorset, and hence her work heavily features archaic animals such as polar bears, seals, and local birds. Which presidential military aide died on the Titanic when it sunk? Chester V. Clinton, Archibald Butt, Harry H. Vaughan. Butt served as military aide under both Theodore Roosevelt and William Howard Taft. In 1912, he took a 6-week vacation at Taft's urging and boarded the Titanic on his return trip. His body was never recovered. Which is a series of 3 novels and 2 interludes by Galsworthy? A Song of Fire and Ice, The Dune Chronicles, The Forsyte Saga.
The Forsyte Saga.
Genre fiction includes a range of categories that employ escapism, including science fiction, fantasy, and romance. Literary fiction differs in that it tends to deal with social, philosophical, and other important issues in a real-world setting.
She wants to be single. This guy convinces her, if you marry me, I'll still let you be free. And then
Wow, what an incredible round of the Cash Show. We have winners. That's right. Congratulations to our winners who got all 12 questions right. Check out the prize payment distribution and see how many people got each question right. Not bad, guys. And now here are your winners. Congratulations to you guys. Is your name up there? Is your friend's name up there? Well, even if your name is not up there, you will have plenty of other chances of playing the Cash Show. Now, don't forget to tell your family and friends, invite them in, because you'll each get extra lives. And also, connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. Just some tips for you. That's how it works. Don't forget, please, turn on your push notifications and spread the word to your family, friends, co-workers. I know your mom told you not to talk to strangers, but invite the strangers on over too. Tell them to turn on their push notifications as well. Because if you don't know we're playing, you can't play the game. And if you can't play the game, you can't win real cash. We'll see you next time on The Cash Show.